Hello guys, welcome to Let's Grow Together Afro. My name is David Bisimo. I'm a third-year student in logistics and supply chain management, but also an entrepreneur in Africa. On this channel, we share experiences in order to contribute to the African youth growth, okay? And in order to do that, we cover different topics related to personal growth, financial growth, cultural growth, spiritual growth, as well as emotional growth. So if you're also here to grow, and then let's go. Can see today I'm so excited because I know I'm going to share something that's changed my life, and I believe that by you watching this video is probably going to change yours as well. So for those who didn't watch the introduction of this video, they should go and watch this video that I'm going to put here. You probably learn one or two things, okay, that will help you know where we're going to with this topic. All right, let's go then. So today's topic is going to be about the Ikigai. Yes, the Ikigai. For those who don't know, it's this tool here, the Ikigai. What does it mean? The word Ikigai is a Japanese word, okay, which means four important things, but those four things can be put into one sentence, which means your reason for being. In other words, your purpose in life. So today's topic, we're going to talk about how to find your purpose in life. All right, guys, because I believe each of us has had this moment where you're asking yourself, why am I here? What my purpose in life? Okay. So this tool that I'm going to share with you, the Ikigai, will help you find the purpose in life. It's very important that I acknowledge the hard work of Paul Dunker, who designed these tools. So in the Ikigai game, designed for students, so this is the student edition. And yeah, I acknowledge his work because through that tool that I've been able to find my Ikigai. So it's very important that I mention him in this video. But also one lecturer whose name is I'll put his name here. Thank you so much, because without you I wouldn't have this tool. I really had to go through a lot in order to get this tool at my university, so thanks to you. uh So the Ikigai. There are three things that define the Ikigai, okay? Three important things. Normally, as I say, they're four, but the last two are put into one, okay? So I'm going to explain why. The first thing is what you love, okay? What you love. The second thing is what you're good at. The third thing is that reality check. The reality check consists of what the world needs and what the world can pay you for, okay? What the world needs and what you can get paid for, okay? So why are those three things important? Because the combination of those three makes your Ikigai. Let me explain to you. When you do what you love and what you're good at, but which is not in line with the reality check, okay? You're happy, but you're poor. When you do what you love and what the world needs and can pay you for, meaning the reality check, you're dreaming, okay? You're living your dream, but you're not sustainable. Why? Because you're not good at that thing that you're doing. And when you're doing what you're good at, but you don't love it, but it meets the reality check, you're rich, but you're feeling empty. Why? Because you don't love what you're doing. You get paid for it, you're good at it, but you don't love it. So you're rich, but you're not happy. So the balance between those three is what makes your ikigai, and this is where this becomes very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do an exercise, and I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Try to find someone next to you, or I don't know, a friend or a relative, for a girlfriend or a boyfriend, a husband or wife, whatever, and do this exercise with that person. Okay, make a list of the things that you love. Make a list of the things that you love doing. Okay, you make a list of it. After that, make a list of the things you were good at. Okay, you make the list, but also this is why I want you to do it with someone else, but also do it with someone else. So ask the person to write, to make a list of the things that he or she believe you're good at. Okay. After that, you're going to make a list of the combination of those two, what you love and what you're good at, which makes your passion. Okay, the combination of what you love and what you're good at makes your passion. So make a list of that as well. After that, you have to make a list of what you believe the world needs, okay, and what you can get paid for. That makes your mission. So, in other words, the combination of those four things makes your mission, your passion, your profession, and your calling. It's very important that I mention this, okay? The Ikigai is not about financial success, okay? It can be something out of money, okay? Something which is not related to money or entrepreneurship. It's about being happy. As Frederick Buechner said, our vacation is where our deepest joy meets the hunger of the world. So your Ikigai is about where you find your joy, and at the same time you meet the hunger of the world, what the world needs. So it's not about, it doesn't have to be all related to financial aspect, financial success, or money related to entrepreneurship. No, it can be outside of that. Okay, it may be, it can be, for instance, maybe you love maybe you find happiness by watering flowers, for instance. Okay, so it doesn't really have to be financially related. It can be something out of that scope. All right. So since you've done that, let's continue to the next. That was just by the way. So after doing those five mentioned steps, okay, now you're going to boil it down, the list that you made of all the other four mentioned stuff. So your passion, your mission, your profession, and your calling, all the list of all those things, you filter it, okay, and you make a list three. You select three maximum or four things, because your ikigai doesn't have to be only one thing. It can be two or three things, okay. So do that, and then in order to choose your ikigai, you need to use your intuition, okay, your intuition, but also a logical thinking. It's very important to mention this, okay? The ikigai can change as time is going by, okay? So it doesn't have to be, how would I call it? Yeah, it's something that can change with time, life circumstances. So yeah, as time is going by, as new things are coming up, new changes and so on, your ikigai can change. But at least by doing this, you know where you're going at. At least you have an idea. No, you have an idea, but you have a purpose in life, okay? And from there, you can start planning your life in order to get to where you want. That's a long-term plan. For those who didn't watch the previous video, I'm going to repeat it again, where we're talking about how you can plan the upcoming year, 2024, and be successful. The ikigai is very important for you to be motivated, because then you know where you're going, where you're going to in long term. Okay, you know where you're going to in long term, and that keeps you motivated. So that was all for today, guys. But I have a suggestion. I don't know if it's a suggestion, but I want your opinion on something. Okay, as I said, I have this ikigai card, which consists of three important things. I'm gonna show them here. What you're good at. Okay, I'm gonna show this picture on my screen here. It consists of what you're good at, what you love, what you're good at, and the reality check. And for each of these parts, you have different type of questions, very interesting questions. And through these questions, you're able to find answers to each of those parts. So you're able to know, okay, what you're good at, what you love, what you're good at, what you love, and the reality check. So what the world needs and what the world can pay you for. For instance, there's some questions that I found very interesting. Okay, for instance, for the parts what you love. Okay, describe five activities that gives you energy and five that drains you energy. That's a very important and interesting question. Let me move to the other questions. I just selected this one out of like 100 something cards of this. Uh, if you had to invest 10 million to set up a new company, what would the company focus on? Mhm. Okay. Another question. If you were given the opportunity to give your parent a career advice, what would your advice be? It helps you reflect. Okay. Another one. List five things that are important to you in your life. Which percentage of your time do you give to each of these things? Okay, guys, these are just some of the questions, but there are a lot of them. Like, look at this one. If I knew I couldn't fail, I would try to. Because later on, there are those people who say, if I knew, my God, if I would have known, you get. So these are very important questions that helps you find your ikigai. My question to you guys, are you interested in me doing sessions like each of those parts? I make a video where I'm going to go through all those questions. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to make a PDF of all those questions combined. Okay. That you can also use and reflect on in order to find your ikigai. As I said before, this tool, if you really take it serious, for sure, is going to help you. It's going to help you because at the end of the day, you will know your purpose in life. Okay. So that was all for today. And don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, and share it with your friends. And see you next time, guys.